Welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to game share on the Nintendo Switch. So in this tutorial I will provide you all steps you need to do to game share, and you will see that it's quite easy to do that. So let's start. One of Nintendo Switch little known features is the ability to install a single copy of digital game on multiple devices. So here is how it works. So first I want to say few words about what is game sharing. Game sharing is a process that allows you to use single digital copy of the game across multiple consoles, similar to how you share a physical copy of the game. This is especially useful for families with multiple consoles or groups of friends that don't want to pay for the game repeatedly. So all digital purchases on the Switch are linked to the Nintendo account. To share games between two devices, you need a single Nintendo account on both. So on every device on which you need a share game, you need to have the same Nintendo account. When sharing games, each device is registered as either a primary console or a secondary console. The primary console has full online and offline access to all titles linked to the eShop account. On the other hand, the account registered as secondary console needs internet access to play. Also, both Switches cannot play the same game at the same time with the same Nintendo account. So, the process to do this is surprisingly straightforward and involves a few simple steps on both devices. Game sharing on the Switch. First, boot up the Switch with games installed. From the home screen, go to the Nintendo eShop by clicking the store button at the bottom and select the account that has the games you want to share. Okay, next, click on the player icon on the upper right and scroll down to the bottom of the page. On the right side, there you will see an option titled Primary Console. Select Deregister, which will turn the Switch into secondary device. This setting can be changed later. On the second Nintendo Switch, log in the same Nintendo account by going to the System Settings, Add User. This device will now be registered as primary console. After, simply re-download the title you like to save from the eShop. So, as you can see, you can have two devices with same games. One is primary console, the second one is secondary device. Like this. If you want to swap who the primary and secondary accounts are, simply deregister the Switch with primary account. This will automatically changes the permissions. So if one device was primary, it will automatically become the secondary. Of course, there are some pros and cons of game sharing. The best part of this process is that you can save a lot of money normally, and this is good. This is especially true for first-party Nintendo titles, which generally cost around $60 each and are some of most popular on the platform. Digital games often retail for cheaper because of frequent sales on the eShop. However, there are few caveats to Switch game sharing. First, secondary consoles always need internet to play. This is because Nintendo performs an online verification process. when the software is launched to make sure the game is owned. Another thing to note is that both consoles cannot play the same game at the same time when they are logged into a single account. However, this does not apply to second Nintendo account. If you make another account on the secondary device and select whatever you play, both devices can run the same game simultaneously. However, to play online multiplayer together, you need a second Nintendo Switch Online subscription. The last caveat is that this process does not work for local multiplayer gameplay. This is because playing locally involves turning off the Switch internet modem. You must either play online or play together on the same console. So that's it, people. I will repeat the process how to game share. So basically, to game share on Nintendo Switch, you need to click on eShop by clicking the store button at the bottom of the screen, and then you need to select account. You need to select account which already has games which you want to game share with other devices. And after that, if this device is already primary console for this account, then you need to select deregister, and this account will automatically become secondary device. And any other device which you want to make primary, just go by doing this: system settings, add user, and then this device will be now registered as primary console, and in that way you can have two devices with same games. But as you heard already, unfortunately you cannot play the same games at the same time. Okay, that's it. I hope you like this tutorial. If you have any questions, please comment. Thank you.